Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I am Curtis Wilson.
Hey, I'm Tyler. It's 5:01 Wednesday, Humday, 9 hours from halfway through the week.
As soon as you wake up this morning.
If you're waking up at noon.
That's halfway through the battle. It's just getting up, you know?
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Halfway through the week, that would be noontime. But all right, so we've got some rather bumpy weather coming up for today. Cold, rainy.
Cold and rain.
Raw.
That's why I put this on.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man.
Said, all right, let me be ready for this.
I had a lesson yesterday afternoon on the boat, and it was cold out there.
You were out there?
Yeah, it was chilly.
The wind,
sure.
was it?
Yeah, when you got moving, the sun felt pretty nice, but when you get that wind moving, it just comes in.
The whole dynamic.
But yeah, as far as what's happening out there today, we'll see some rain moving in a little later on today. Now, if you're going to the Fort Mill area, maybe even PD area, I think we might get a wintry mix. It's going to be cold enough there. I think largely for us right now, it stays just above the Midlands for the rain. So it's just going to be just, I mean, we're talking 42 degrees, just cold, nasty. I am worried about later on tonight if there's still some moisture out there, like on the ground.
Over.
Freezing, not so much the roads, although it can be some slick spots, but I'm worried more about sidewalks and things.
Okay.
You just kind of slip and fall.
Yeah. Oh, you got to watch that for sure.
Yeah, so.
You at your age.
Yeah.
Hip.
Yeah, I mean, I still bounce back up, but do you still have that I've fallen, I can't get up medical thing? Because those are really handy, aren't they?
So in your weather this morning, highs are going to be what?
42, it's early.
Well, the cold weather may have you dreaming of a beach trip, but where to go? Enthusiasts will tell you the best beach is the one you could get to. That's right.
That's not wrong. In the U.S., so of course, Siesta Beach, #1 here in the U.S., #4 on the international list. Hawaii, Maui is on the list for U.S. sites. Clearwater, Florida. I don't know how like IOP or someplace Hilton Head didn't come on that list.
Hilton Head made the list one time.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Yeah. It was like last year, I think it was, the top 10 beaches.
Well, it's not top 10 in the U.S., but I guess. But no, you're not wrong. A beach is better than no beach.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's like a day on the water is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
It just gets so hot out there for me.
Well, that's what the water's for, dude. You just get in the water. That's the whole point.
Listen. I don't want no Jaws music, nothing like that. I'm good. I like to look at the water.
There ain't no sharks in Lake Murray.
We were talking beaches, sir.
Well, there's beaches on Lake Murray. Beach is a beach is a beach is a beach.
Where's the beach at?
Well, you got Sandy Beach.
Oh.
You got Spence Island Beach. You're going to soon have Pine Island.
Okay.
You have Little Baby Sandy. You have all kinds of places.
Okay.
You got the Irmo. If you don't have a boat, you got the beach right there in Lexington, right by the dam.
Gotcha. Okay.
Down there. But yeah, listen, I hear you about the sharks. I'm not a big fan. I was snorkeling down in the Caribbean a few weeks ago, and man, I was trying to enjoy it, but I'm like my whole time I'm like glancing over, looking for something.
Yeah.
I was like, you stay away from me.
Okay. In honor of International Tug of War Day, true or false? Tug of war was an Olympic sport.
I think that's true.
I think it was true too.
I can imagine those Romans, the guys, gladiators out there with their like metal skirts on, out there just tugging away.
Yeah.
I can see that happening. Yeah, I'm gonna go with true. What do y'all think? It's a simple one. True or false? 50-50 chance. Hit that QR code we've got up there for you. Grab your phone. Chink. You ever play tug of war? Were you any good at it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Were you like an anchor? Or were you in the front? Were you a front tugger?
I was pretty much close to the front.
Front.
Yeah.
You got to have like the biggest guy.
The biggest guys in the back.
You call him tiny. If you call him tiny, he's going to be the biggest guy.
For sure.
Put him on the back and hang on.
That's it. But I dug in deep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get in it.
I was like the men of the 300.
Men of the 300?
You ever watch that movie?
No.
Oh man, you just talked about the Roman guys and the.
So I was right then. There were.
Yeah.
Ah, see. All right.
You've seen the 300, right, Charlie?
Yeah. I've probably seen it.
I know.
Was it 300 or 3,000?
Useless trivia. You've seen the 300? You haven't?
No.
Oh man, dude, you need to watch that. There's even a sequel to it.
Was it called 600 or 301? 350?
So what's it like today? Oh, you got the QR code. Did you say that?
I did
right?
say that. Yeah,
okay.
I sure did.
Just checking.
At Curtis Wilson 275 or at Tyler Ryan online. Hey, today is Iwo Jima Day. Iwo Jima, by the way, is a flat island it's on 750 miles south of Tokyo. 3,000 Marines stormed on February 19th, 1945. Now, the plan was to take the 8-mile island in a week, and ended up taking a month. Now, initially, there was no resistance when these Marines landed. But that's because the enemy had dug extensive tunnels and laid in wait for them. That's what extended it. Now, the island was an important potential for an air base and raids and other strategic uses. That's why we said we need Iwo Jima, even 750 miles off of Tokyo. And of course, we all know that iconic raising of the flag 36 days after 36 days of brutal fighting. It was taken by journalist Joe Rosenthal, but it was actually the second time. So, you know, there's a Marine monument in D.C. with that, Curtis, and of course, we all know that iconic image of those brave soldiers raising up the American flag when we finally won.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
But so Iwo Jima Day, there was, I want to say there was 3,000 Marines that we lost during that offense over those 30
battle.
days.
No doubt.
It's brave, brave heroes. So, Iwo Jima Day.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm Tyler.
Curtis Wilson, 5:35, 25 now before the top of the hour.
All right, you and I don't get much sleep. That's just our lot in life, I think.
Pretty much.
I mean, it doesn't happen. But of course, sleep is something very important. So there's a doctor has revealed the perfect formula for getting the right amount of sleep. And it's getting the most out of the number of sleep cycles, which are about 90 minutes. And of course, you're supposed to get, 7-8 hours. We're good for 4 or 5. And I don't think we're alone in that, by the way, either. But the way you figure out the exact optimum sleep for you is you want 5 full sleep cycles, so that equals 7 hours and 30 minutes for those 90-minute cycles. So that's what you want to sleep. 7:30 is what you want. And so when you're picking out your bedtime, you add 15 minutes to fall asleep. So if you want to get that full cycle, then you decide if you have to get up, at whatever 7 a.m., you back that back out to say 11:15. So you want 5 sleep cycles, which are 90 minutes each, and that's going to give you your optimum sleep. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
There you go.
I'm good for 1.
Gender reveals are the norm these days, but one Midlands couple may have set the bar, at least for Gamecock fans. Stopped on blue for them.
But how do those people get to go in and do that? Why can't I?
Because they're part of the Forever Garnet program.
Oh. I see. Well, that and I'm not having a kid, so I guess there are those two things.
Yeah.
I didn't go to USC and I'm not having a little thing. So. All right, that verifies.
Yeah. All right, trivia question, true or false? Tug of war was an Olympic sport.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
Introduced in 1900, but removed in 1920.
Only 20 years of tugging.
Yeah. I'm Curtis Wilson.
Tyler Ryan, 6:01. Grandma always said if you don't use it, you lose it. Newsweek has a new study out that 70% of Gen Zers would rather text than actually have a conversation with another human being. That is pathetic and sad.
Yeah. I could see how that's probably really true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. Phone calls are not awkward. That's how you communicate. You cannot communicate over a text message. You can't. Emotion, sarcasm, humor. So much communication is body language and tone, is it not?
Absolutely. You interpret it better when you actually physically see the person, as opposed to the
or
text.
even hear their voice, even on the phone. At
Yeah.
least you can hear the inflection. And so much communication is misconstrued, I think, because these skulls full of mush don't want to actually just be a human. We're supposed to be interactive people. I mean, we're as a not even a society, as a animal, whatever it is. We are group societies.
We're animals?
Well, everybody's an animal.
Okay.
Is everybody not an animal?
Well, not everybody. Went over to, you're not an animal, sir.
Everybody's an animal. That's what we are. We are animals.
Okay.
Of some sort.
Gotcha.
Human beings are a species, a species of.
But we're human beings and they're animals. I was over at
science teacher. Go on.
Yeah, I was over at Cedar Creek Baptist Church yesterday, and at an event. And a lot of folks are talking about us and watching. They love watching us on the show. They're watching me right now. They wanted me to relay a message to you.
Oh, God.
Say, stop drinking so much coffee. Okay, what's the weather like?
What?
The energy.
I got a lot of it. That's all right.
Yeah.
I got to stay awake.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Well, sorry, guys. Oh, that's good.
Nike is in a slump. Sales are down and so is stock value. So the company is partnering with Kim Kardashian for a brand new, I guess it's called Nike Skims.
Pretty much the compass in my life is the Kardashians. What they do, I do, baby.
Really?
Said nobody ever.
Oh. And I think earlier you meant mammals, not animals.
But whatever.
Just saying.
What are you, a science teacher?
Could have been in my past life.
Fine, mammals. But mammals are an animal. Just saying. It's true. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, my student, I know what to do. My student yesterday is an 8th grade science teacher. I'm going to go right to the expert. Humans are classified as animals. They're part of the animal kingdom, classified as mammals, primates, and humanids. It's on the internet. It has to be real.
What is Nike's best-selling shoe?
I think the Jordan ones. Didn't Jordan have a sneaker?
He does.
So I would think I would go with Jordan if that was on the list.
Yeah, but
What are the, oh, Jordans are Air Max? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go with Air Force Ones just because, you know, thinking Air Force One, the president, you know, Harrison Ford. Get off my plane! Remember that was a great movie.
yeah.
Kick the guy off the Air Force One. I'm going to watch that today, I think.
Air Force Ones,
Yeah, that's what I'm going
I mean, they're still very popular.
What is, I mean, a sneaker is a sneaker. What makes it so, I don't understand why they're so,
Where did you get those?
I don't know, I got them online.
Those sneakers?
Yeah, they're like dress sneakers, I guess.
Dress sneakers.
I mean, I don't
Did
know.
you play basketball in them?
I mean, you can play basketball in anything. I'll play
run
basketball in
track
high
in it?
heels. I don't care.
Can you run track in that?
You probably can.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, I just don't, I mean, it's
Can you golf in those too?
Yeah, right. Oh, these make a good golf shoe.
Okay.
Very comfortable, low support. Or not the low support, but oh, you know, I still got my things in there from the other day too. Yeah,
The things?
yeah, remember I did the orthopedic thing. Remember I did that
Oh, so
shape?
you put them in those shoes?
Yeah, he put them in these.
Oh, okay.
So I put them on today. I'm like, that feels weird. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot they're in there. So, all right, I'm going to go with Air Force.
What else you do in those shoes?
Walk? Make coffee? I mean, what else do I do in these shoes? What do you think? I need them for traction?
Okay.
Your QR code. Hey, good morning, everybody. I am Tyler.
Curtis Wilson, 6:35, coming up on 6:36 now, which means 24 minutes away from the top of the hour.
You're good with clock math.
Yeah.
It's very quick. Very quick. Hey, Kash
You're
Patel.
quick with those shoes.
Huh?
You're quick with those shoes.
I know.
What about Kash Patel?
Kash Patel made it through. He's being advanced to the full Senate for confirmation. That happened yesterday up in D.C. He's the candidate for the FBI director up in D.C. So he made it through. So everybody so far has made it through the cabinet. As much as there's fighting and grunting and groaning on both sides of the aisle, the cabinet has gone through unscathed. But I think the only potential candidate that didn't go through the 2-minute when Matt Gaetz was the AG candidate for like 2 minutes before he put Pam Bondi up. So, so that'll go to a vote at some point this week.
Okay.
So that's happening. So movement's still happening every day. It's like a big news day.
Every day.
Crazy. It's weather day too. Weather's made a lot of news this winter. I mean, we've had snowstorms and just then really warm weather. It's been all over the place.
So, like you said, maybe the little thingy knew what he was doing.
The little thing, that little rat. He is, man. He's sitting up in Puxatawny going, yes, vindication. I'm here. He's smoking his cigar, having a whiskey. You know what? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while, Phil. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Elon Musk says he's created an AI model that outperforms ChatGPT and DeepSeek.
What is that?
It just means we won't have to do any thinking at all.
I'm telling you, this is scary. We're giving up all of our power and our choices. And you're right, man. We don't have to think anymore. People are going to get just fundamentally stupider. We're not going to have to. I don't have to know anything. I just go ahead and then who knows if the information we're getting is real? It could be just programmed. We don't know. People are just taking the internet like that. They're just going, hey, it's on the internet. It must be real. I'm not going to actually critically think or anything. God, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
What are the Kardashians doing? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to do that then. Going to get some new Nikes.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
I'm fired up this morning.
Yeah. Trivia question, we asked you, what is Nike's best-selling shoe?
Yes, Air Force Ones released in '87. How about that?
See you at the noon.
Yeah.
5, 6, and 11 tonight. We'll circle it back around tomorrow.
All right. Be good to each other.